Good morning, everyone. So yesterday I introduced you to multiplying binomials. So today we're continuing our work with it. So our topic of today is multiplying binomials. Our learning target. Today I can multiply two binomials together by using the box method. Let's get straight into it. So we have problem number 1, which reads, write a polynomial that represents the area of the soccer field below. So I see I have a soccer field and it's also giving me its dimensions. And the question is asking me to find the area. If you look at the soccer field, you can see that it takes the shape of a rectangle. And I know that the area of a rectangle is length times width. So I'm going to take these dimensions and I'm going to substitute it in place of L and W. So I'm going to write area is equivalent to my length, which is x minus 30, times my width, which is x plus 10. Now, if you look at the equation, you can see that I'm multiplying two binomials together, so I'm going to use the box method to solve this equation. So I take a big box. And inside of my box, I draw a T so that I have 4 different quadrilaterals. At the top of my box on the outside, I'm going to write the terms for my first polynomial. On the left-hand side, I'm going to take the first term of my first polynomial, which is x, and I write it at the top. On the right-hand side, I'm going to take the second term of my first binomial, which is 30, and I write it on top. I want you guys to take note that there is a negative sign or a minus sign in front of the 30, which indicates that this is a negative 30. So I'm going to write the negative right here so I make no mistakes when I am multiplying my numbers together. If not, you will get the wrong answer. So if you see a negative sign in front of any term and you're using the box method, make sure you write it out so that you make no mistake when you're multiplying. Then on the outside of the left-hand side of my boxes, I'm going to write the terms for my second binomial. The first term of my second binomial, which is x, goes right here at the top on the left-hand side. And the second term, which is 10, goes right here on the bottom on the left-hand side. So again, like I said yesterday, we fill in each box with the product of the terms that are directly outside of the box. So this top left hand side, I'm going to fill it in with the product of this x and this x because they are directly outside of the box. X times x gives me positive x squared. On this right hand side, I'm going to fill it in with the product of this negative 30 and this positive x. Negative 30 times positive x is negative 30x. And on the bottom, on the left-hand side, I'm going to fill it in with the product of this positive x and this positive 10. Positive 10 times positive x is positive 10x. And last but not least, on the bottom right-hand side, I'm going to fill it in with the product of this negative 30 and this positive 10. Negative 30 times 10 is negative 300. So our next step into writing a polynomial, multiplying binomials together, you're going to take each term inside of the boxes and add them together. So my area is equal to x squared plus negative 30x plus 10x plus negative 300. I am not done because I see I have like terms. So of course, as usual, when you have like terms, you always combine them. So I'm going to combine negative 30x and positive 10x because they are like terms, because they are both linear terms. So I will have my area is equal to x squared plus, when you plug this in your calculator, or if you know how to add positive and negative integers together, you will know that negative 30x plus 10x is negative 20x. And then I bring down my negative 300. which is the same thing as x squared minus 20x minus 300. I do not like these double signs, so if you see a positive and a negative sign together, please change it to a minus sign. So the polynomial that represents the area of the soccer field below is the polynomial x squared minus 20x minus 300. Here's your problem 2 of today. Make sure you take a screenshot or you can jot it down, solve it, and write your answer and your assignment for today. Have a good day, guys.